It's a dream come true to be where I am now, getting a chance to start my first NFL game. You sit here and you have a lot of time to think about it, obviously, over the course of the year. Not getting a chance to play when you're going to get really that first chance to get out there and make your first start. And Coach Pettin let me know on Monday night, I guess, and it was just it was an awesome feeling for me, and it really made me hungry and motivated to go out and get prepared for this week.
I'd be a liar and say if I wasn't excited about seeing him play.
He'd be a liar if he wouldn't tell you he was excited about seeing him play. So, TJ, how do you think Johnny Manziel will perform? And by that, give me some stats, some specifics.
I think everybody's excited to see how he's going to play. Even I am. I think he'll probably run. He'll run for about 60 yards. I think that's going to be his biggest impact in the game. He'll throw the ball fairly well. I would say about 185, 190 yards. I remember playing, I think it was Cameron that said this when I was playing in Baltimore, and I thought about it when he was talking. You only can get a rookie one start. Rookie only starts a game one time in his career when he's a rookie, technically. And he's going to have some success, but it's his first game starting, and he's a rookie. It's no way he's going to beat the Bengals. When you sit there and analyze it, a rookie quarterback getting his first start, and Marvin Lewis is going to be preaching to this defense what I just said. He's a rookie, and it's his first start. There's no way he's going to be. They're going to give him so many different looks. They're going to show coverage, blitz. They're just going to do so many different things. They're going to confuse him. And he'll make some plays with his feet, and that's what he's going to do. But I just don't see any way they can beat the Bengals. The Bengals have a lot to play for. It's technically their season is on the line in this game, because if they lose this with Baltimore's schedule, they're pretty much hoping, like we said, watching the scoreboard, please beat them, don't let them score. And it's going to be tough sledding, I think, for Manziel. He'll have some success.
Come on, man, this is Johnny football, baby.
So, wait, have you redeemed yourself with this prediction about your Bengals? You went back out on the limb.
But this is the thing. He's a rookie. And I like him as a player. But
that can work to his benefit.
How?
Johnny football.
It can work to his you can't unless they start running read option and making the Bengals defense play honest and gap sound football. I just don't see it, man. I don't see how Manziel being a rookie, his first game this late in the season, can beat the Bengals. The Bengals have too much to play for. They have too much to play for.
All right, so do they. Save the tape, guys. Okay, go ahead.
When you look at this football game, you automatically think, okay, this guy's a rookie, this guy's not going to be effective. But you have to remember, they're going to go in, they're going to change the offense. You're not going to go out there with the exact same offense that you had when Brian Hoyer was the quarterback, okay? You're going to have read option. You're going to do those things. So because you have to understand, he is a rookie. It is his first game. So you're going to make sure the running game is the central factor. Well, Johnny Football will enhance the running game because now that read option becomes a viable part of the offense. So now you don't have no choice but to play him honest because of his legs and what he can do. Now you spread in a little play action, a little movement in terms of the quarterback getting out of the pocket. Now you have a really good offense that has the ability to move the football. Again, that defense showed it could stop Cincinnati. In Cincinnati, it overpowered that Cincinnati offense, okay, the first game they played.
That was Brian Hoyer.
Absolutely.
Andy Dalton better not play like that.
But see, what you got to understand, Andy Dalton better not play like that. That defense forced him to play like that. So he didn't go out there and say, oh, man, I'm going to stink it up today.
Hey,
no,
100 million?
The defense went out there, and this is that same defense that's even more confident, okay, of a defense that knows they're a good defense. They go out there, they play well. You sprinkle in a little Johnny football, you got to win. I'm telling you, at home.
A little.
At home.
It just makes sense. It's a recipe.
Home. I'm telling you.
Andy Dalton can. Where's his camera at?
There's several.
Is this
That's
a personal message?
This is yours.
Is this
Andy
a personal
Dalton,
message?
You cannot have that same type of game. You can't. Please don't make me look bad. Come on. Y'all got to win this game. Cleveland, their defense is strong now.
Yeah, that's strong.
Cleveland, the only reason, Hoyer goes on record and says I'm 10-6 or 10-5 as a quarterback, but what has that defense done in those games to enable you to have that type of record?
Absolutely.
Cleveland have a tough defense now. But the big Andy Dalton, A.J. Green, come on, boy. You got to give Joe Hayden that work this Sunday, man. Come on.
All right.
Y'all got to win this game.
I'm telling you.
It was 24-3 Cleveland at Cincinnati on a Thursday night.
It was bad, man.
And it wasn't about Brian Hoyer. I think he was 15 out of 23 for 194, but it was about that defense you're talking about and about Andy Dalton coughing the football up. So now back to my man, Johnny Manziel. I'm with you in spirit here because I'm on record. Johnny's going to be a star in this league. But I'm also with TJ in microcosm here about this game. Johnny Manziel has played 12 NFL snaps, period, end of story. And now you're throwing him into a game that does, it matters some to Cleveland. They're not out of it yet. They're virtually out of it, but not out of it.
Hopeful.
Yeah, they got some hope here. Yeah. So to me, I look at what Peyton Manning did as a rookie. He led the NFL in interceptions. I'm looking at Andrew Luck, second most turnovers in the NFL as a rookie, and now he's in his third year. He still has the second most turnovers in the NFL, so he's still got a long ways to go to me. So what can we expect from Johnny as this point spread swings wildly? We talk about the Dallas spread stayed at 3.5. Yeah. This goes from 2.5 all the way to Johnny -1. He's favored by 1 point. And it's all about the electricity and the magic that can be made by this kid. Absolutely. This is the most exciting college football player I ever watched, period, end of story. But in this game, against a decent Bengals defense, I don't get it. It shows up, then it doesn't show up.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect from game to game, but it has potential to be pretty stifling on occasion. So my numbers on Johnny, I'm going to say he goes 20 of 29 for 220. I'll even give him a couple of touchdowns, but I got him throwing 2 picks. 2 picks. And he might lose a fumble, too, because he's going to get a little wild with the football. I'm not sure how much read option they're going to run. He didn't run read option at A&M. It was all scrambles, quarterback draws, rollouts. But I got him running 7 times for 70 yards, and it's kind of in your ballpark. I think he will hurt them occasionally with his legs. But I do think he's going to turn the football over. And if that's the difference in the game and the reason that Cincinnati wins, so be it. Because I don't want to put any more pressure on this kid because it's just, you can't just step onto a National Football League field and be dominating right out of the box. Is that fair? I mean,
it's just fair, but offensive coordinator Shanahan, he is going to take a page out of the RG3 book, and he's going to ease them into the game plan. Okay. I don't see him lining up, and running the same offense like I said earlier.
No,
Brian Hoyer is going to do.
Okay.
So they have history. Okay. In the sense of bringing a young quarterback along and understanding how to make him viable in an offense when this is his first game. So they have experience there from an offensive coordinator standpoint. So with that being said, I think that creates an advantage for a Johnny Manziel being in his moment. But you also have to remember this for a rookie quarterback. Here's a guy that won a Heisman. I mean, he's got confidence to the tip. Okay, usually a rookie quarterback, his first game, he's going to be nervous.
Yes.
And it's usually a little earlier in the season, like Blake Bortles. He comes in, he's a little, maybe a little uncomfortable. Absolutely. This is an opportunity where I've been waiting week after week. I want this opportunity. So now you got a quarterback coming in. He's a rookie, yes, but he's oozing with confidence.
Well, he hangs with Drake and LeBron.
That's right. He's so ready to go. Now, if he does fail, that's when you start to see some of that rookie nervousness the next game. After if he falls on his face. But this game, it's going to be through the roof.
If the Bengals can get Manziel in 3rd and 6+. Because that's almost he has to throw the ball type of
right.
3rd and 6+. Now you can show him some different looks defensively that he hasn't seen. That's going to be a key. If it's 3rd and 5 and under, he has a chance. 3rd and 6+.
Key if it does get to be 3rd and 6.
You can trick him and trap him and get him to throw.
He's got one huge flush. Josh Gordon loves Johnny Manziel. Yes. He sat right in that chair on this show back in the offseason and campaigned for this team to draft Johnny Manziel.
Oh, wow.
Josh was not on the same page with Brian Hoyer. I don't think he loved playing with and for Brian Hoyer. He had 2 huge drops late in that game against Indy that cost them the football game. So I'm going to guess he's going to rise and shine for Johnny in this game and make some big catches.
Yeah.
And hopefully he then can hang out with LeBron, because that's the end game. Josh just wants to hang out with LeBron. He's hoping Johnny will.
Josh? Oh, Josh will get him in the inner circle?
So Skip, are you kind of swayed a little bit more to think that Cleveland can win?
I'm going to pick Cincinnati to win this game. I am. It just
couldn't pull you.
I just got to. I mean, it's just reality. I don't want to put that evil on him.
You know, like picks till tomorrow, so let's just sleep on it.
I want to see if he's going to.